We've already fought this fight, we've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. I'm on watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Putting work, separate checks, flip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. I'm on watch. Not on a watch. Putting work, separate checks, flip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. I'm on watch. The best watch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. I'm on watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Putting work, separate checks, flip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. I'm on watch. Not on a watch. Putting work, separate checks, flip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. I'm on watch.
Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes cast.
Here we
Make
go.
sure to like,
we
share,
go.
subscribe. Thank you, family.
Sliding into home plate.
Thank you, family.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
There we
I'll
go.
write it and we'll do it live.
That's our real cue. Fuck it. We'll do it live here on the 21st Century Suffragettes. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have an extra special guest here to the show today. We are so thrilled to have True Will with us again for the second time. Thank you for coming back. You are nothing but love, joy, and fun, and I can't get enough of your show. And
Love, joy, fun, and fire.
fire. You bring it
the
Fuck it,
fire.
let's kick down the doors.
with receipts. You bring it with receipts every day. It's so awesome. We love and enjoy your show so much. And I know that I may not be in the chat, but I'm there lurking. Just trust me, I'm there.
I have a
Have
confession.
fun. Enjoy.
I have a confession. I have a confession to make. When I go into Will's chat, before I jump into Will's chat, I put on my safety helmet.
Is it?
Yes,
Does it
ma'am.
look like?
Those facts coming hitting so hard. God damn, Will.
Well, life
My
comes
only-
at you
shit that
fast.
I
My
didn't
only
know.
question,
I
Benny-
love people who tell me shit I didn't know.
Benny, my only question, does your helmet look like a disco ball? Because that's what I
Of course it
expect.
It's
does.
got
Don't
to.
be ridiculous.
It's like a miner's helmet. It actually is a black light. It's like a disco helmet with a black
With
light.
a black light.
Flash,
That shit
flash
is hella
strobe
cool.
light. You can alternate between the two. That's
Well, no,
what I imagine.
I can't do strobe lights.
That's probably good. No, sorry. I'm sorry, Benny.
Okay.
That was not okay. I'm so sorry.
My
So-
TBI does not allow strobe lights anymore.
No, but that's why we love your show, Trail Well. Thank you so much again for joining us. And my first question to you today, being a Marine, ex-Marine, like, well, you're never really an ex-Marine. You're always a Marine for
Never.
life. I want your take. Fucking Keg's breath and Dinky to the generals. The generals are like smacking themselves in the forehead. I saw like maybe 4 black dudes in the fucking audience. And my mind was blown. And I hope their mind was blown. And Lindsay, our last show, said maybe these guys only listen to Fox News and they've only seen highly edited video of what Keg's breath says and what Dinky says, but they got it full force right in their fucking face. What do you think? I'm dying to know what you think.
Okay, one thing y'all really got to take into consideration is that Fox News alters their videos to give a favorable opinion about Donald Trump and his administration. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, Pete Kegsbreath was a weekend warrior. He was not active duty like myself. I was active duty United States Marine Corps from 1996 to 2004, 2 combat tours.
Wow.
Wear them proudly, got out honorably, did my thing. I literally just showed a clip of a lady who actually served with my brother over in Afghanistan. He served in the 187th while he was over there. That was one of the units he was attached to while he was there. And Pete himself was not assigned to any unit in Afghanistan. He was actually attached to that unit. That means he was fapped out there. So he didn't have no real...
What does fapped out mean? You're talking to civilians.
Right. When we say fapped out, that means you're not assigned to certain duty. Like I get assigned to go to, let's say, for instance, in my first field op, I went to Operation Purple Dragon, which was in Nishima, Japan. It was a mock CAX where we was doing weapons fire with 133 Mite toe cannons. But that is an assignment that I get assigned to. Now, if you get attached to said unit, you're there as assistants. Just like when Trump sent in the National Guard into Los Angeles, they're attached there. They're not assigned there, if that makes sense.
Okay.
They don't have jurisdiction over those people there because they are attached there. They're there to help. Pete Hegseth was there to help. Pete Hegseth was a weekend warrior. Pete Hegseth has no real combat duty or no combat tours that he can attain to.
Right.
He has no ground. He stood in a room full of gunning, master gunnery sergeants, sergeant majors, generals, major generals, lieutenant generals, generals, and do you know how long these people have to serve in order for them to get to that
years.
rank?
Yeah.
I've only met in my whole military career, I met 3 generals. One was a brigadier general who meritoriously promoted me. Shout out to him, Brigadier General Smith. He promoted me when I was with detached to 12th Marines, and I was preparing for a whole field out by myself in the middle of the summer during Black Flag weather by myself from sun up to sundown. I did the work by myself because I didn't have a team assigned to me. So he meritoriously promoted me to sergeant. That was at the end of my first enlistment. Then when I re-enlisted as a sergeant. I was a lance corporal for 3 months. I got corporal seemingly out of nowhere. Before I knew it, I was already NCO. So, I mean, just to give y'all a little background on who I am. But listening to what Pete Kegsbruff was up there saying and espousing to those distinguished people of the service, these officers that many look up to, that many put their lives in the hands of, they weren't buying it at all. I didn't get the feel that they were actually into what Pete Kegsbruff was up there actually saying, because he was saying a whole bunch of nothing. Notice that when he walked off the stage, he was waiting for them to give him no applause. They literally looked at him like he was the dumbest son of a bitch on the planet. Because he is. These people, y'all gotta, when y'all understand this, the whole MAGA movement is based off of nothing but optics. If they can look tough, if they can look like they're doing something, if they can look like they are great, if they can look like they're strong men, if they can look like they're tough, that's all they need. Not without actually being fucking tough. They're not. There's nobody tough in the Trump administration. There's nobody who knows what they're doing in the Trump administration. There's nobody who knows shit. Notice what's why we're in the shutdown right now. They're out here trying to convince the whole world, oh, somehow this is the Democrats' fault. But the Democrats ain't in power. You are. You got the House, the Senate, and the White House, and the Supreme Court. And y'all got nothing done. But then you try to ring in the generals, all these various commanders, these commandants of units. You got all of these people who do service, who've been in service for over 30 years, and you're trying to convince them to break the fucking international law, the Geneva Conventions, number one. You're trying to get them to violate the UCMJ, number two. You're trying to get them to violate their oath with the Constitution, because we all have to swear. We all have to swear an oath to the Constitution to fight against all enemies, foreign and domestic, period. And Trump is a domestic terrorist. So is Pete Hegseth. He's a domestic terrorist. All these motherfuckers on the Republican side, they're domestic terrorists. They do not care about none of y'all. They don't care about any of us. They don't care. They don't. They don't give a fuck.
That's a fact. And if you want to share that video that you just shared on your own show with us, will you send it to our email? And
I sure will.
We will share it on our show right now. Ron Filipkowski.
Beautiful looking stogie you got there, Will.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And Ron Filipkowski posted, Hegseth said yesterday, he wants to ban any symbols of superficial individual expression by people serving in the military. Of course, he was probably talking about the dangerous things like rainbows when you've got white supremacist tattoo after tattoo all over this fucktard's body. Right? This fucking faux.
I never realized this.
He should have gone out on that stage. Had to go out on that stage yesterday without a shirt on.
Yeah, without a shirt on. Fuck you. Yeah.
He should have had to do the whole.
How many of these guys know what he's got tattooed all over his body?
And if he wants to talk about people being fit,
Satan.
If he wants to talk about people being fit, there was a video recently where he couldn't even do a pull-up. So
oh my God.
And then
he looked like a spaghetti noodle. He was like,
And
he was like, his whole hot body had to do a worm to get up above that fucking bar.
Will, during your show, you were saying something along the lines of, this guy, wanting people in fitness. And you said something, I forget what it was, but I was like, yeah, Dinky, you didn't say it, but I was screaming at you because I was making dinner and I was like, oh my God, I wish I could text the thing right now when I'm making dinner. And, and it was like, Dinky can't ride a bike.
Nope.
He can't drive a car.
Nope.
So if he wants to fucking criticize anybody's physical fitness, this motherfucker can't do anything but, maybe walk from his golf cart to the fucking green. That's about it.
Y'all missed the show yesterday. If you weren't there yesterday, then y'all missed me doing a backflip at 46 years old. And I can still
I was there. That was fucking amazing. I can
still do it. That is fucking wild.
You still got that shit.
Shit.
I mean, part of Dinky's speech.
I'm serious. When I saw you come around into the view of the camera, I was like, oh my God, he's going to fucking kill himself.
Well,
you flew through the fucking air with the greatest of ease. I was fucking mind blown completely. Thank you.
That's fucking crazy. I got to find it.
It was like watching magic.
I gotta find it too, because I sure
Part
did
of-
do it.
You need to make
Part
a short of that, dude.
Yes.
I'm
the
about to.
channel.
I'm about to clip it in a
I'm
second. as soon as I
46
find
years
it.
old and I can still do this. Can Dinky do this?
Oh.
And he's-
No, he
yeah.
can't.
Part-
I'm
he's
willing to
gonna
bet
part
of
money on
Dinky's
that.
I want
Speech.
physical
Part of
fitness for
Dinky's
everybody.
speech.
Fuck everyone. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Lindsay. Go ahead.
Part of Dinky's speech was bragging about how Obama looks going downstairs. Can we just take a minute? And he was like, "Buh, buh, 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 buh." And one of the late shows clipped that. And then I think it was Colbert played Obama like going down the stairs and like saluting as he goes down. It was
fly and shit.
seriously, that was part
fucking
of his
jealous.
speech to these generals.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't even know.
I couldn't listen. I couldn't listen to it. So I'm only catching dribs and drabs of it. I couldn't listen, couldn't watch. So I'm
It was
only
stupid.
catching. No,
And
I
I-
listen. I feel a lot better now that it's over because it was
Same.
such a shit
Same.
show. And I
And I
didn't
think-
even watch it, and I knew it was a shit show. I knew, but I was seriously having reservations prior to it
Yeah.
because
I
I
think
had
we
no
all were.
idea this crazy motherfucker's up to. None
I
of us
kept
know
seeing
what this
footage-
crazy motherfucker's up to.
I kept seeing footage of the Saddam Hussein purge in, I think it was 1979, when he just lights up a cigar. He starts pointing people out and they start having them walk out of the auditorium at gunpoint one by
Yeah.
one.
I seen
That's
that. They
what
got
everyone
executed after
was
that.
expecting.
They
Yeah,
got executed
that's
after
what-
that.
Yeah, that's what everyone was expecting. And there was a point in there. Well, he was like, "Well, if you don't like what I'm saying, you could just leave and all your benefits are gone." And I'm like,
your
"Was
rank
that
and your
the
job
threat?"
and
like-
everything will be
I'm
gone.
like, this is supposed to be the president.
Was that the threat? Like,
Oh, you gotta do that again.
everybody's
So-
I
If
trigger.
like
I-
can leave.
Sometimes you trigger me, Lindsay.
I get a trigger,
Some-
Benny. I have to.
Sometimes you trigger me with that because
Oh God, it's
because
funny.
you
that
you,
is
you
fucking
sometimes
funny.
you're so spot on. It's like ugh,
So
she hit the note. The brown note.
Where did he go? Oh, there
No,
he
I
is.
turned my
Okay.
camera off. My bad.
So
Sorry.
Will, I think that we can all agree, because we're all, we see it with our own eyes, that this is all a backlash of Obama being president. This
Yep.
is the
Oh,
white
yeah.
It
lash.
absolutely is.
I should say
said
the
that
white
White
lash.
lash.
I said that the
White
first time
lash.
Trump came into
Yeah.
the White House. Van Jones said it, and then he became a coward and ducked out of it. But yes, essentially, if people knew how many assassination attempts were rendered useless against Obama, they would understand just how significant his presidency
Do we
was.
know how many? Because I never heard.
Like that was a lot of them. I found like 30 instances of white guys planning to assassinate
Son of a-
Obama and even trying to kill kids in the process of trying to assassinate Obama at the same time.
Yeah.
They're so fucking violent, and they call us violent. That's
Right.
the part that really fucking
The
pisses
gaslighting.
me right the fuck off.
Yeah,
That's the reason why I do what I do now. Now
Yeah.
I'm trying to do the Uno reverse card trick. Like, you know how Charlie Kirk made it his business to go around the country and demonize black people, period, to make black people look like we're more violent, we commit more crimes, we do this, we're criminal, we don't take accountability for what we do, what we say, we don't take care of our kids, none of that. Everything evil that you can think of with a person, they try to project that information onto black people in period. You know what I mean? So they'll go over. They'll
Will,
say,
can
well,
I add
black-
to women to that? Women
Right.
in general.
They do
Black
that. They do that
people,
shit
people
all
of
the time. They
color,
made a science
and
out of it.
women. Yeah.
But the key words in that is stochastic terrorism, using
Yes.
skewed stats in order to make other people. Like I asked a question yesterday, and when they say like, well, Charlie Kirk didn't even say anything wrong. Nobody got hurt behind him. And then I asked, like, how many people did Charles Manson kill?
To send a voice.
I'm sorry. We got Sage calling into the show.
Hey,
Sage.
Sages.
This is important. I know what she's calling about. Or I
Sage,
think I know what
normally
she's
we
calling
don't
about.
take phone calls this early in the show. We
I
wait till
know.
Yeah, I
an hour in.
know.
But
I'm
Sage,
doing it real quick
Go
just to
ahead.
bring up one point because I want to hear what everyone has to say before my robotussin kicks in. All right. Hello, Will. Welcome to the show
Hi.
again. Sorry to have missed you. I had a great conversation with Lindsay yesterday, and my observation of the issue with Biden, with all of these white supremacists, is that they cannot stand him because he turned against his own race by serving beneath a black president. And they hate him for it. They have always hated him for it. And it's a constant with them. And that's why there's such a huge issue with Biden.
Mhm.
So I would love to hear this conversation, maybe lean, break off of that thought for a little bit, because I would love to hear Will's take on it.
Thank you, Sage, for calling in.
Sage,
Bye,
that's
babe.
Now
awesome.
go
Get some
rest
rest,
your
honey.
throat and gargle with salt water.
Yes.
Rest,
Yes,
rest, please.
that is a great question, though. That really is an awesome question. But the y'all
Bye,
gotta
Sage.
understand
Go ahead.
the
Bye,
number one
bye.
thing about white supremacists is they are a bunch of cowards. Like, white supremacists are fucking cowards. The literal definition of cowards. They are cowards. They will project their weaknesses, their failures, and everything off to everybody else. They'll try to make, like, okay, I'll use this for example. All right, they'll use Biden being vice president for Barack Obama to try to demonize or try to make Joe Biden look less than because he served with Barack Obama, if that makes sense.
Under him.
Yes.
Under him.
You're
Yeah.
just
I had
doing this
more
because the white man is supposed to be supreme to everything. Then when you ask them the real question, like, what are you supreme in? You know what I'm saying? For you to have white supremacy, like I say, white supremacy is the biggest scam that's ever been sold to America. Like, these people literally have convinced themselves that because your skin color is different than mine, somehow that gives you some mutant power above me. And it doesn't. You bleed the same way I do. You'll die the same way I will. You're subject
You're born
to
the
the same laws.
way I am.
Right. You're born the same way. You didn't come crashing down from
Yeah,
planet
nah.
Krypton. You
Got
didn't
no fucking special powers.
Right. You can't you can't run at the speed of light, or you can't pick up tall buildings in a single bound. That's imaginary shit that you see in movies. That's what these people got. They done convinced themselves, oh, white. Oh, that makes me superior. I am so much smarter. That's why this anti-DEI bullshit is the absolute biggest crock of shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. Like, you mean to tell me that Charlie Kirk, a college dropout, can tell Ketanji Brown Jackson, a woman with more fucking Juris Doctorate degrees than I have hands and feet? You mean to tell me this woman is not qualified?
Yeah, it's so goddamn, it's such bullshit. I can hardly fucking stand it. Number one. Number two, I was thinking about the double standard, how everybody's any woman, any black woman, any person of color is held to such high standards, and Dinky and the Republican Party are held to none.
Yeah.
0.0. And when you've got a highly educated woman and this high school dropout is going to tell his 5 million followers that she's not smart.
Right.
And Dinky, who paid people to take tests for him.
And still failed.
Yeah, like, you know what? If he's so highly educated, let's see his fucking grades. Why are you fucking with my camera? It's very distracting.
Seriously.
That is funny. I'm trying hard not to laugh.
Vinny and I are dying over here.
He's
I'm trying hard not to laugh because I see the head just come up like.
It's like Thing. It's like Thing from Addams Family.
Oh, I see you throwing do signs in front of your camera. You're like, oh, wait a minute. Just look at this. Somebody take a look at this.
By the way, Choney, my husband, we call him Choney, 5 eggs, Tony, whatever you want to call him, doesn't matter.
Tell your husband I say what's up.
I call him
Please, no.
I forgot to tell you, Christina. I enjoyed your concert Saturday. I did. I was here.
Taking drops from you, and we love it. Then when you were a newscaster guy.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
My God, we couldn't stop laughing.
I'm a fucking idiot. What's wrong with me? I'm fucking dumb.
No, you're not.
I'm dumb.
No, you're not. You are.
No,
fucking
you're not.
brilliant.
You're
Dude.
brilliant.
That's hilarious.
You're absolutely
I'm fucking
brilliant.
stupid.
Nah.
Fuck up. Live at 4:00 p.m.
Maggie is stupid.
Nice.
Well,
Oh, God.
yeah,
That's
stupid.
funny as hell,
There
dog.
you go.
As we shared news on the fuck up known as McTaco Tits USA. Thank you very much.
Yep. Do you remember? Do you remember during the campaign? Do you remember the campaign? What the line was?
Mm-hmm.
She has.
Oh man, they're gonna make me laugh for real. They're gonna make me laugh.
Well,
That's what it's meant to do. Laughter.
I'm fucking stupid, bro.
No,
hey,
you're
y'all gotta catch
it's
I mean that in a way that I'm funny and shit,
entertaining.
man. Like y'all gotta be over here when I'm in one of my moods where I feel like being an absolute asshole. That's where you go get the real. That's where you go get the real shit. Like,
Will, man, when you're like, when you
are
are on fire when you were doing that, and I could not stop laughing.
It's
Tears
fault.
were rolling
It's all
down my
Sheldon's
face,
fault.
and I love that. I actually love that we're all like adopting Kankle McTaco Tits. We're all adopting. We're all adopting iHip
Lil
News.
Smokey.
You know what I mean? They're doing more news than fucking Fox and MSNBC. Everybody. They're fucking pulling this shit out. Same thing with Minus, but Minus is more legal and gets in the legal, and
Right.
I can't with the legalese.
We need more people like y'all. I'm telling y'all this now. We need more people like you guys.
White women who are liberal.
We all together as a conglomerate. Like y'all gotta understand something. Look at what happened with Disney Plus, and look at what happened with Target when we worked together.
Yeah.
Shit stops when we work together. That's why they're so hinging on keeping us divided over the most the stupidest, goofiest bunch of shit. They want to keep us divided because if we stay divided, no one will have time to even watch them robbing the shit out of all of us.
Yeah.
They're robbing every last one. Like, that's what I don't get with Trump supporters. They come in chats and they'll try to be braggadocious and come in chats and with their chest poked out. Oh man, hey man, Trump is doing the thing. Trump's daddy, do all this weird shit they be saying.
And Will, they call you fucking
names.
names.
They're getting fucked over.
Yeah, they call you fucking names in your own fucking chat.
Right.
Well, they're being fucked over too. And you're like, I'm just as poor as you.
Right.
You're not any. He's like, I remember
they're
you
fucking
saying
me just as hard as they're fucking you, pal.
Exactly. We're getting fucked at the same fucking time. We're in an orgy right now, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
We're in an orgy right now, unfortunately.
None of you are billionaires in our chat. If you were billionaires, you wouldn't be in our fucking chat.
You wouldn't be here.
And if you are a billionaire in the chat, fork it up.
Fork it over. We got fucking Venmos that need to be filled.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, drop Trill Will's Venmo in our chat.
Hey,
we need
hey,
to
Mark Cuban, if you're watching.
Hold on, we need to give Trill Will, one of Trill Will's
I love Benny Loco.
I
just can't wait to give her a hug.
They can drop their.
I'm gonna give Benny Loco a hug one day. She's gonna give me a hug with those chesticles one day.
You know, I was thinking that today, just this day, Mr. Will. I was
Benny,
like,
can I
I'm
get a
gonna
bell?
hug Mr. Will one of these days. Now, do you know Richard Ojeda, retired Major Richard Ojeda? Are you aware of him?
Yeah.
Okay, do you follow his channel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just checking.
Oh, I'm following a lot of people now. Y'all done put me on game to a lot of people on this app.
He's going balls to the walls, and he's going to be the next congressman from North Carolina.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get hip to a whole bunch of people who's running in the next congressional race because I want to make aware of everybody's running against these dumbasses. He gets
shit done. Read his track record. He gets shit done.
And
he gets shit done.
And he's raising money for Democrats.
We need it.
Amazing.
We definitely need it. We need it now.
He's not afraid. He's not a fucking chicken ass.
Yeah, we need that. What I mean? We need somebody that's going to like the thing about it. What frustrates me the most about the Democrats is the fact that you have the leaders in the Democratic Party that have no fucking balls. They'll let these people walk all over them all day long and twice on Sunday, and the worst they'll do is write a fucking mean ass fucking
strongly worded letter.
Like we don't give a fuck. Trump can't read. They give him his daily briefings with flashcards. This fucker can't read. He doesn't give a fuck about your letter. Chuck Schumer gets made to look stupid. Now he's doing AI videos with Hakeem Jeffries wearing a sombrero and a mustache. Like that shit is like, this is a childish shit. You're the president of the United States of America.
So childish. Okay, wait. I have something really important to say. Hakeem Jeffries fucking lost his shit over this and said, "Say it to my face. How about, bro? We broke up with you, bro. Where was we broke up with you, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, we broke
What
up
happened
with
to that
you.
shit?
And so, why are you letting this motherfucker get under your skin? Because guess what? As soon as you do that, you show weakness. And guess what he did? He did a fucking another one. So my point is, we broke up with you, bro. Where are you, Hakeem? Because your strongly worded letters and your fucking alliance to APAC.
Yeah.
Okay? In fucking flying in with us. I'm fucking pissed. When I found out this motherfucker's taking money from APAC, I thought only Republicans did that. Now I'm finding out all these Democrats do too.
Look, go to opensecrets.org and you'll see exactly who donates to who and who's beholden to who. Like, I like Jasmine Crockett because she don't take a dime from APAC.
Right.
Not one.
Yep. She tells
not a cent.
everyone to sit and spin, and I love it.
Thank you. I'm with you. Hey, don't believe the hype. I'm sending ones to them too. Fuck them.
It gets worse than that, Diane. Yesterday, during the briefing, or right before Carolyn Levitt came on, they were playing that on all of the screens in the briefing room. That mariachi Hakeem Dreffy sombrero video.
Fuck.
They childish.
Hang on. I wanted to go back to the line from the election about Kamala Harris. She has to be flawless. He can be lawless.
Yep.
I fucking internalize that because that is 100% correct.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, have you guys got her book yet? 107 Days.
Oh my
God.
No, I want to.
Get it. I'm reading it right now, and I tell you, if a book was an eye opener for me, that book is one. Like, she had hate coming from all sides.
Of course.
Yeah, I feel like she didn't have any fucking support.
Can
I get the bell?
We all knew.
Give me the bell.
We as the collective already knew that she had it coming from every fucking
I knew
direction.
it. I knew it. Nancy Pelosi.
That's why I pulled
Bernie Sanders. Nancy Pelosi didn't show no support to her. None of that shit. I'm like, wow. And then just to hear about, like, I respect her husband, Doug. I respect this motherfucker. Woo-wee. That's a man's man. That man was pissed. He said, oh, okay. This how y'all want to do. I got her.
Yeah.
Stood by his woman like a fucking champion. By the way, Lindsay needs a bell because
I need a bell, Benny.
She can't later.
He needs a bell now.
Thank you. Off to the races, or
off
naps,
to the races. You can smoke
up to the
your
clouds
fucking
right
doobie.
naps and munchies. Here we go.
Naps and munchies is always good, though. It's always good.
We're at the bottom of fucking YouTube. Who's gonna? Oh, like no other channel smoke weed.
Hang on. I am legally doing this. I have a medical marijuana license in the state of Oklahoma.
I'm
going to Oklahoma just so I can get me a medical fucking ID so I can just get weed.
I'll give you my number.
I sure come. Yes, indeed. I just need me a good old sack.
I don't live in OKC where IHIP is. I live in Tulsa.
Good. Hey, you live in the land of Black Wall Street. I would love to come visit anyway.
Hey, I sure do. And you know what's sad about that? I took Oklahoma history senior year. I did not learn about that shit until I moved here in 2013.
I didn't learn about it until I was grown. I didn't learn about it until I was grown.
You know what's the absolute bullshit is? There's a little park that's down there off Greenwood, and there's like this tower. It's like a memorial. It's like Reconciliation Way. Bitch, there is no reconciliation. No. You firebombed Black Wall Street and mass buried people in graveyards and coal mines. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. And your monument.
Yeah.
And your monument.
Wow, I think
your
that's
phallic
how we
fucking monument. It's phallic, isn't it?
It is. Yes, it's quite phallic.
Wow. You know what? Y'all want to know something wild though? The wildest thing I've learned during this season of dumb fuckery is the fact that the more history you really know, the more knowledgeable you are, the more dangerous you are to those racists and bigots who try to convince you of anything otherwise. Like, I've never in a billion years would know that I've gotten so addicted to reading up on history and learning more history and more history and more. I want to learn as much as I can because everything I've been taught through high school, through college, All that shit was a lie. I took American history in college.
Yep.
Lie.
Yeah.
You've been lied to, y'all.
Yeah, we got hustle. Every one of us did.
Whitewash. Hey, before we go further, Sage called in. We were talking about a clip that I had sent her, and I had actually sent it in our main chat. And she had sent it back to me. She goes, "Hey, since I'm not going to be on the show, can you show this?" That's why she had called when she did. So I think it's marked. It's the first clip on my email that I sent to Tony. It's from Hawk. Oh, nice. Yes.
Book.
I feel
You'll
like that
love it.
should be like required reading for everybody.
It should be.
Yes.
It
I've
should
already
be.
finished this book already.
You know what?
That'll tell you how much I read this bitch.
I think especially if you live in the South.
Yep.
Because there's a whole lot more whitewashing that goes on in the South.
Right.
I don't
didn't know
if you've
about
ever
Robert
heard-
Smalls. I didn't know about Robert Smalls. I didn't know about Harriet Tubman running reconnaissance mission to Fort Sumter and how she got Union troops around, so they took over Fort Sumter and they ended up winning. That being one of the substantial parts of winning the Civil War. I didn't know that hundreds of thousands of slaves emancipated themselves and moved up north, joined the Union Army, came back down south and whooped their ass.
Yep.
I didn't know none of that shit.
Right.
What I was told in high school was that the Civil Wars fought for states' rights and all this other bullshit, and I didn't know the real history. But now, at the right age of
seems
26,
more like a real
I got
history
your
book.
ass now, buddy.
What you are holding in your hand seems more like a history book than the history book I had in high school. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I wanted to show
kinds.
this to
100%.
They Want to Kill Americans, Malcolm Nance, you know, and intelligence.
I ordered that book. It's coming next week. It should be here next week.
Honey, yeah.
That's a good read. I can't wait to read it. I love Malcolm Nance anyway.
I love Malcolm Nance. I love me some Malcolm Nance. And when Malcolm Nance says that we need to do an overpass thing.
Adoption.
Adopt an overpass and put up your message, release the Epstein files. Guess what? Release the Epstein files goes on both sides. So release the Epstein files, and I think you might be safe. If you say, you know, Dinky's a fascist, then you might get arrested. I don't know. It depends on where the fuck you are. I'm here in Michigan, you know, whatever. I don't know. But I will have a disco party on a fucking overpass. But guess what? I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to do a dance party on an overpass because people ride around with guns. I am in Detroit. I am in Michigan. This is not, you know, it's not the Wild West, but you know, it's the D.
I mean, we're not very far out from a church getting rammed
and when I say Detroit, I don't mean that I think somebody of color would do anything to me. I'm worried about the white supremacist motherfuckers.
Sure enough.
Who are militia in this fucking state, who try to kidnap and murder Gretchen fucking Whitmer during fucking COVID. So those are the motherfuckers I'm scared of. I'm not scared of walking down an alley with a black guy. I'm more scared of the white dudes out here in the fucking suburbs.
Yep.
Because they're
with
fucking...
their pew-pews.
Yeah, with their pew-pews and their big trucks and their, you know, American flag, you know, I don't know, Proud Boy bullshit. Like, I don't know.
Proud
like,
Boys.
I'm really actually scared of. I'm
no,
scared
I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you, Diane.
Than I am. I'm more scared of white supremacists, white men, than I ever would be of black men. And I'll tell you why. I'm also a musician.
Me too.
I've worked in Detroit, and I have played with these guys. I've played with a guy. You would think he was a football, like he should have been a linebacker and blah, blah, blah. No, he's a trumpet player and a fucking gentle giant. You know what I mean? But if my mother saw him in a fucking alley, she'd be terrified, right? I wasn't terrified. I've had every kind of person in my band. Every kind of person you could think of, gay, straight, maybe even one trans, I don't know. I'm not even sure. But you know what I mean? I don't care. I don't care. As long as you showed up and could play your fucking instrument and showed up on time, I did not
Good
give
job.
a shit. I didn't care. And also growing up in Detroit, who are my idols? I grew up in Motown.
The list
growing
is
up in
long.
Motown, all of it. And my idols are people of color. And everybody around me is going to be a white supremacist piece of shit while you're jamming to, rap music, but you're going to be like, oh, yeah, fuck black people. Your hypocrisy has been off the charts for decades. We've watched it. I've sat there and watched it. Now you've got hillbillies with, hip hop coming out of their big trucks.
Right. Like Forgiato Blows got a song about lynching black
people.
Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Right.
It's fucked up.
So you stole something from the black community. You stole something from their culture. You're colonizing one of their beats. But then here you are talking about lynching black folks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I take you serious, buddy. I take you serious.
Even Kid Rock, being a rap artist and blah 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 and all this bullshit. Fuck bullshit. That gay. Eminem has done more for Detroit than Kid Rock has ever done, and Eminem's been an artist shorter amount of time.
It's interesting you feel this way, Dan, because that clip, I think it'll be interesting what she says.
Clip?
I reported that video, by the way. I reported that video, by the way.
What video?
This video?
That Forgiato Blow.
Good. It needs to be.
I've reported it as well several times.
Yep. Like I feel like this. If
you gotta fight,
music,
you gotta.
If you can make music talking about something that they made postcards of my ancestors swinging from trees.
Yeah.
And then these people have the same audacity to come and tell black folks, why are y'all angry? Would you be angry if you seen postcards of people who look like you swinging from trees and people that look like your people in a crowd of thousands with smiles on their faces, with grins on their faces?
It disgusts me.
Enjoying it.
Yeah.
You got babies out there indoctrinating them into violence, and you're okay with that. And you think you shooting off a threat, you and this skinny, straw neck, beanpole built dude on the internet talking about you need a big tall tree and a short piece of rope.
Jesus.
Okay. Bet. So if I was to see him in the street,
so brutal. Yeah.
And if I was on some type of gangster time and I just walked up to him say, oh, so you say you need a big tall tree and short piece of rope, and I pull out my 9mm and put 4 in his ass. So would I be wrong because you indoctrinated me? You communicated a threat through song. So that means I gotta be scared for people and people who look like me because you put on a song that you want to hang people who look like me. That's a real threat. And then not to mention the fact there's 2 bodies down in Mississippi that got found hanging in trees. Like, okay.
Yep.
We talked about that on our show. It's disgusting. And the hypocrisy and the gaslighting. Going, we're the victims. No, the people who are really suffering are the victims. The people who are hanging in the goddamn trees are the goddamn victims, not your little white power.
But that's the trick, though.
Oh, yeah.
Diane, that's the trick. The trick is, okay, we're going to demonize black people, even though we victimized them for over 400 years. We're gonna demonize them, but then we're gonna turn around and then them complaining about it. They're essentially taking on a victim mentality.
Yeah,
like you're still victimizing us. Like what the fuck is you talking about?
When women and people of color get any part of power, they're like, oh, they're taking over, and we because we're not gonna be able to fail up anymore.
Yeah,
we're gonna
it's been their message forever.
Yeah,
you're right. And you know, the sad part about it is you have some white women in this country that are falling in line behind that patriarchy and that misogyny. And they'll sit there, even though they'll be the ones suffering behind listening to their ignorant ass husbands, they will sit there and they will literally co-sign that bullshit ass message and allow women like y'all who got common sense, who actually has decency, who have compassion, who have empathy, who actually care for other people. They will affect y'all while affecting themselves, and they don't even give a fuck that they're gonna suffer themselves with alongside y'all. They don't care.
I feel like I'm sorry, but I feel like that those women think that they're rich enough that they can fly their daughters out of the state and go to somewhere else if they need to. You know, and they're gonna use the power of the blue states just in case. But you know, I have to, you know, keep up with the church and my friends because if I told them I was pro-life, I would get excommunicated out of the group, and nobody'd like me anymore, and I wouldn't have any more friends.
Bullshit.
Oh, it's all bullshit.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Like look, that's why I always reference Lyndon B. Johnson when he said you can convince the poorest white man that he is better than the most prestigious black man. He won't even notice you're picking his pockets. He'll give him someone to look down on, and he'll empty his pockets to you. And then guess what?
How long has that been going on? 50, 60 years?
They've been doing that shit for forever and a day. Like we could have had universal health care in 1941.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
The only reason why we don't have universal health care is because of racism.
And
the only reason why we can't have nice
misogyny,
things
honey.
in America is because of racism.
Hold on, misogyny. Don't forget, when you say racism, you have to include the women.
That's true too. That's
because
true
the
too.
Misogyny too.
You had some women that leaned into. You had some white women that leaned into the whole civil rights movement, along with Fannie Lou Hamer, or you had Rosa Parks. You had all these other prestigious.
Well, you had
you know what I'm saying? And then they were still trying to hold on to the patriarchy, like they wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Like when I was doing,
Rosie the Riveters, right?
Right.
They were the ones who were fucking actually building the goddamn fucking airplanes.
Right.
Right? All the women kept this fucking country going during World War II. And I mean, every woman, black, brown, I don't give a fuck. All of us.
That's right.
We were keeping it going and keeping your fucking children alive while you guys were fighting overseas. You know? And it's like, God damn it, and then we were shoved back in the fucking kitchen. And we were given all these tools. Oh, a washing machine and a dryer and a this.
Right.
And
Here, you can enjoy the kitchen and be a baby making machine. Next up on Central Live News. Thank you very much.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I want you to put it in your mind, it is black people. I will not Indian. American Indians, you know what I'm saying? Like any people of color. But women are in that category too.
Right.
We've been fucked
and you know
over
what I hate
and
the most?
suffering too.
You know what I hate the most, Diane? I hate the fact that I've watched women do like expeditious things, like amazing. That's why I showed the video of the lady that was over in Afghanistan who was talking about Pete Kigsborough. She was amazing. I sat in the edge of my seat and I literally just stood up. I sat straight up because I was tired when I watched the video last night. And I seen her and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. And then on top of that, that took me back to a whole bunch of women that I served with. Man. And just seeing the stuff that they did in the field. Like women are more than capable of doing the same thing men can do. Like whoever made that lie up is a liar. Misogyny. Just like this whole epidemic of Christian nationalism in this country.
It's racism and Christian misogyny together.
Right. It's all one big jumbo pile of misogyny, racism, ignorance, and dumbass stupidity. And they use God's name, they use Jesus as a cloak to make themselves appear to be good when they're not.
For white men. White men with power, they don't have to have money.
Right.
They have power because they're just white men.
That's it.
And so we've been dealing with this fucking shit for centuries.
Yes.
All of us.
Yes.
They burned witches at the stake when they were just women.
Right. So, but you know, in the first founding of the first colony in the United States, and the first colony in the United States was founded, They were so greedy that they ate all of their supplies off that ship, but did not prepare for the coming seasons. They didn't plant any. They didn't know how to farm. They didn't know how to harvest crop. They didn't know how to do none of that. So they ended up eating pregnant women and their babies, cannibalizing them.
Yep.
Like, I didn't know that.
You
know what I mean? Like, learning real history will scare the fuck out of you at the same time, but you will be, I guarantee you, it's for your own good though. You got, I employ everybody who's listening to y'all right now, listen to all of us right now. I want y'all to start. Don't just believe me. Just don't take my word for it. I want you to go research this shit. Just see how racism and misogyny tie hand in hand and how it ties everybody down. But somehow, some way, they convince white women and white men and poor white people all over this country that if you hate these blacks over here, life is going to be better for you. While simultaneously, life was never better for them. They were still poor.
And not only
they were
that,
still subject to the same laws. They were still subject to all the bullshit that was going on. They were still subject to all of it.
And you have to hate women who think for themselves.
Right.
Yeah. And have, you know, bodily autonomy. We don't want that.
Right.
They never wanted women to have bodily autonomy. As soon as Roe hit, the fucking white Christian nationalist fucking religious fucktards went everywhere and was like, we cannot have this. And now we've got Roe overturned because of Dinky's Supreme Court picks. Let's not fucking be so goddamn delusional that it's not a war against, it's a war against all of us.
That's my point, Diane. Thank you. You get my point. The reason why I do content is because I want everybody to remove those fucking blinders away from their face. It's not a left versus right thing. It's a top versus down thing. And if the top can keep us distracted to where we keep fighting one another, whether you black, white, Latino, Asian, whatever your background is, as long as they can keep us fucking fighting each other and over the most minuscule and stupidest shit, they win. They can keep stealing your money. That's how Trump got all of his money back when he came back to the White House. Everybody in the Trump administration are criminals. Every one of them. They violated the law some way, shape, or form. Every fucking one of them have. But those are the same people coming out preaching law and order to you. So that means no laws for me, but all laws for you.
Right. Yeah. No. And I also, you know, I take the 30,000 foot view. I keep trying to go like this. Instead of zeroing in on this and this little hatred and this little fucktard thing, I look at the 30,000 foot view.
Right.
White men are terrified because women have been educated and black people have been educated. And now you look at somebody like Jasmine Crockett and Dinky's calling her uneducated. Are you fucking insane?
Right.
This woman
That's
could
the wildest shit ever.
A man with an IQ of 73.
Right.
Calling Miss Jasmine Crockett.
With a Jewish doctorate degree.
Well, we have the queen,
This guy.
as you say. We have the queen that you dropped the post. You sent it to us.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And what's her name?
I forget her name.
Okay.
It's on the video.
What is it, Tony? What? Midas Cherish Lee.
Yeah, they're on Shitter. That's where I got it from.
I don't know.
Let me see if I can find her name.
Shitter.
There she is. Call me Court. That's her name. Follow her on TikTok.
She is amazing.
First of all, she's stunningly beautiful. I think that's another thing, is that they're just so upset that black women are so beautiful. I swear to God, look at how gorgeous.
Call me Prudence. I think all women are beautiful. I do. And I think what makes you ugly is your attitude is what makes you ugly.
Your inside is what makes you ugly.
Get the fuck away from me because you're a peasant to me. Get away from me. I don't like you.
Ew.
And to be super clear, only one of us
Can you turn it up?
Rakistan. He's a washed up army major with an alcohol problem who was attached in Afghanistan, who was attached to my unit. He was not on the books. He was an attachment. He was a National Guard attachment, but he wears that t-shirt like he was assigned. He was never on the books. Let me show you. In 2016 to 2019, I was assigned to the Iron Rakkasans, 3187 Infantry Battalion. Been there, done that, wore the t-shirt. Here are the t-shirts. I did hard PT in these t-shirts for 3 years. This is TB Dwyer, 16 to 17, Afghanistan. Operation Task Force Tory. Task Force Iron was at TB Dwyer. Task Force Tory was in Kandahar. We're in Helmand Province, Afghanistan. We lost 4 soldiers from Leader Battalion. Once I returned, I moved from Iron Rakkasan to a Sorghum Rakkasan to the BSB, where I was the XO of the Charlie Medical Company. I've got a flag. I served honorably, with distinction, in every Rakkasan unit that I was a part of. And everywhere I've served, I just sorted through all my coins. This is where they sit. This is where they sit in a box, right? I've received coin after coin after coin after coin after coin everywhere I've served. This is before. All that was my life before the 82nd. Okay? And so when I tell you, women can be in combat units and we can do very well. We did. Was I out doing patrol on deployment? No. I was in the aid station doing what I was trained to do. Okay? Those women, do we have to take the hardest PT test? Doesn't even matter. I'm not here to argue that. What I am here to argue is when I was in those aid stations to maintain mission readiness, I served the least of those, right? The ones that didn't fit in, the ones that didn't feel combat ready, but they got dragged along anyways, the ones who were having family problems, the ones who were withdrawing from alcohol and opioids in the first 72 hours of our deployment, The ones who were shitting their pants because they were so scared to go on patrol outside the wire. That is who I served. And that is exactly who is being alienated despite them showing up over and over and over. Those are the ones who are going to be cut from the ranks. Those are the ones that are going to suffer the consequence of these new policies at the hands of somebody who was never assigned to the Iron Rakkasans. You were attached. Let's make that clear. You were never on the UIC. I was for 3.5 years. Good day.
Hold on. Tony, I just sent this to you.
Fucking over.
Fucking Keg's Breath has that logo tattooed on him.
That's fucking.
Hold on.
Ugh.
It's right there.
Yeah,
It's right there in the
right-hand
lower
corner.
What does that mean? I'm sorry because I'm not hip to. What does that logo mean? Well,
The logo sheet, that one right there.
Yeah,
the shield.
yeah.
That you can Google that shield. I think somebody did. I'm going to do a live on those anyway. This one, the one We the People one, has the that's what the Oath Keepers wear. That's one of the tattoos they have, and that one right there on his back too.
That's his whole back.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
He should have had to go out on stage like that.
Are the coins that she's getting tokens of white supremacy?
No, the coin she's getting is actually
For
from the
duties.
commander, the MU
Yeah.
commander and MEF
And it's-
commanders, the actual commanders that she served, that she actually served under, the unit
Right.
she did. Because I have coins from the
Right.
units that I served with. What
But I
Pete
feel like-
Kegsbruff did, he's a weekend warrior. He's
Yeah.
never seen real fucking action because he's a
No.
weekend warrior.
So he's
Right.
this is
He's
stolen
a pretender.
valor.
That's what we call him. We call him non-hackers.
Stolen valor.
Basically. Basically, he was in service, but he pretends that he had more clout than what he really had. That's
Well,
basically what it was.
when I saw this, I had a little bit of confusion because I was like, these are tattoos that Kegsbreath has. Does that mean these are, when you get these coins, that they are a symbol
It was
of
only
white
the one tattoo.
supremacy?
That was the same as the coin. It was
Well,
just
I'm
the shield.
confused, honey. I don't
The one on
know.
his back.
Okay.
I don't know anything about badges, right? So was it a coin of white supremacy, or it's a coin really, earned, but this guy's
Badges.
stealing?
We ain't got no badges.
He's
The
stealing. You
picture
gotta think
of
about
stolen valor.
them.
Show you any
You
stinking
get-
badges?
You get where I'm coming from, because you're
Yeah.
talking to a civilian, and I don't fucking know.
I understand. The thing is, you got to understand Donald Trump and people in his administration are kleptos. So they got to steal shit. Like what I said, the first thing I said when I came on here was what? The most important thing to Donald Trump and this administration is optics.
Yep.
As long as they can look tough, as long as they can look prestigious, as long as they can look like strong men, that's all they need. And because the Trump supporters and MAGA supporters all have the brain capacity of a fucking gnat's ass, they're gonna believe what they see, not actual reality. You got to remember, these people don't live in reality. They don't.
No. Mm-mm.
No.
They don't live in an ounce of reality. Like we're here. We can understand reality because we understand reality. We're seeing shit for what it really is. Donald Trump, he would go out and tell everybody, I was the best businessman ever. But bitch, you bankrupted casinos.
Yes, several.
Like several casinos. You bankrupted cash cows.
They're in a cult. We
Right.
say
They're in a fucking
here
cult,
on our
bro.
show, they're in a cult. Because if you believe that he's a great businessman, you're in a cult. If
I got
you
a
believe-
bridge to tell you
They-
in my backyard.
Yeah,
Yeah, they won't let him have a casino in Vegas.
No.
No, if
He's got a
he
hotel,
can't have a
but no
charity in
casino.
New York City.
Right. I know guys who've stolen valor and they got tattoos of like staff sergeant chevrons on their arm with USMC proud and ain't never served a day in the military. My cousin,
Oh.
one of them. My cousin got a BCD. He got a bad conduct discharge. 'cause he-
How much does that anger you? I mean,
it pisses me the fuck off because I know I earned mine. I
Yeah,
earned
yeah.
everything I got. There was nothing ever given to me in the Marine Corps. Nothing. I earned every fucking stripe I got. I earned every fucking promotion I got. I earned every accreditation that I got. I earned every accommodation that I got. Every letter that I got. Every reward I got from generals and MU commanders. I earned every bit of that shit because I'm good at what I do. To understand me, you got to really know the real me. Like when I put my hands to something, I'm gonna give you the best I got.
So
It's
well,
like now when I get off here and go to work, I'm the best they got. I'm one of the best they got because that's the type of standard that I set for myself.
Right.
I gotta be good.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. We talked about Hexeth, but what do you think about Dinky's mumbling, jumbling speech to all these generals that he summoned to one? First of all, it was a fucking national security risk to summon them all there.
Jesus,
in one
yes.
place.
Because they're
But-
fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Go on.
But the mumbling, jumbling, like he's talking about bullshit. Like I was so surprised that they didn't like take a hook. Like back in the old days, like the Gong, remember the
Yeah.
Gong show? And take a hook and rip this
Right.
guy out the stage. Like I was like, what the fuck, man?
Right.
How can you not? This guy, and you just spent, I don't even know how many hundreds of millions of dollars flying them
Yeah.
from all over the world to get him there to this conference. Somebody's calling in, but Tony walked away, so I'm sorry. Call back, hang up and call back, whoever it is. And you know what I'm saying? It was appalling. I could
Right.
not
Mm-hmm.
I could not get over how Tony, you gotta get down here and hang up the phone.
Okay. They hung up.
No,
I'll call back.
I could not. I was so appalled at the whole spectacle of, first of all, calling him there in the first place. It was a fucking national security nightmare. And then you get this little podunk, little piece of shit, little white supremacist with all his fucking tattoos who never got higher than, I don't know, whatever rank, but it was very low rank.
He was lieutenant colonel when he's in
talking to
National
generals and admirals and all this fucking bullshit. Dude, been in there 30, 40 year career. And then you got Dinky mumbling and jumbling.
The terrorists are the greatest ever in the history of the world.
Dude.
Fucking
he went. That's why I say, Diane, I'm glad that they saw it. I'm glad that they fucking saw it.
They were quiet.
Up close and personal.
They were fucking quiet.
Yeah, you could hear a pin drop in there.
I suspect those of that rank because I know more education, you definitely have to have more education as general. Oh.
We got Ali Osher calling in. Thank you, brother. How you doing?
Hey, guys. Sorry that the ring is so loud. I don't know why that's so loud.
Tony walked away for a minute, and
yeah. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Timing's everything.
Hey, ladies, and hey, Will.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah. So also as a minority person, and also as mixed race, and also the nonsense of Hegseth and Trump, and I'm listening to it on the other, on the other stream, Hal's stream, and I'm like, is Trump in like some weird John Wayne fantasy? And then you find out that he was racist too, even though he was dating Spanish women, but then he would talk terrible about Spanish men. I was like, something wrong with this guy that I wasn't aware, because it's before my time, but they were still playing the movies on TV and stuff.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But it's like, is Trump in some John Wayne fantasy that he thinks that he's, it's like, you do understand.
He's the be-all and end-all of everything.
Elio, sure, you might be too young to know this, but John Wayne called out a bunch of homosexual or Jewish or whatever writers, directors, or whatever during that McCarthy period when they were going after everyone.
Communists.
Right.
Yeah, communists.
Yep, John Wayne was a racist too.
He was a fucking racist, fucking piece of shit. And, I wouldn't doubt that he's a fucking pedo too.
Yeah,
we just haven't found that part out yet. You know what's funny? How all these motherfuckers who keep calling people out, they're all fucking pedophiles and fucking, we're finding out day after day and hour by
every
hour.
Every day there's something. Every fucking day.
They're fine with it. They don't give two
shits. Did you see the Ted Cruz? Hang on.
Oh,
yes, I did.
Oh,
yes, I did.
Gotta stop attacking pedophiles, he said.
I haven't seen it. But
Benny.
Like, what?
Oh, it's a treat.
Here we go. I'm sending it over right now to Choney so he can do it.
Oh, he's such a slime bag.
You speak of a Freudian slip?
Heebie-jeebies.
I've never seen
out of the heart. Out of the heart flows truth.
Yep.
And the truth proceeded out of one's mouth.
Right, but that's right. So not only are they hypocrites, but they're liars. But what I don't understand is why are we helping them? Do you know that I actually bumped into like 6 people in my city that are like, oh, the pedophiles finally have power, and then you find out, oh, you guys are pedophiles too. So what is this all fanboy service? And it's the worst kind, because it's not even the TV or the movies; it's real.
Yeah.
Yep.
One thing you got to understand is like the louder they are, the guiltier they are.
Elio, sure. Thank you for calling in, honey.
All right, guys.
Okay,
all right, bye.
Later.
The louder they are, the more guilty they are.
Fuck yeah.
Just notice that all these people who post all these memes of anti-gay memes, these homophobic memes and transphobic memes and these racial memes, these people normally 10 times out of 10 are guilty of what they're accusing others of.
Yep.
Like the big scare about trans people going in the bathrooms. It's straight white men doing that. It's pastors of churches doing that. It's all these people in positions of power that are doing that and taking advantage of these babies. Like, I'm a father first. I'm a father outside of all this YouTube shit. I'm a dad. I got girls. I got 3 young boys. I got 3 young girls. And if anything were to happen to my kids, I'm going to jail, and I'm going to smile on my mugshot, and y'all going to know exactly why I did it. They ain't going to have to have they don't have to have a look party or look where I'm at, or I'm going to run from the, no, I'm going to turn myself in. I did it. You ain't got to have no trial. I did it. I sure did. I did it, and I'll do it again.
Yep. I hear you.
I'm not a parent, but I can only imagine. I would feel the same way if anybody did anything to one of my kitties. You know? What are you gonna? You gonna take a BB gun to my cat? I'm gonna fucking wrap that BB gun around your neck, bitch. Okay, here is the fucking epic fucking Freudian slip.
Also said we should have bipartisan agreement. I think that's a great idea. We should have bipartisan agreement. How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders? How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape? How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
What?
Play it again.
Hey, Texas, are you listening?
Also said we should have bipartisan agreement. I think that's a great idea. We should have bipartisan agreement. How about we all come together and say, let's stop murders?
Sure.
How about we all come together and say, let's stop rape?
Yeah, no problem.
How about we all come together and say, let's stop attacking pedophiles?
Can I get a...
There you go.
My brain immediately thought home improvement.
Oh my God.
Raggy.
You can't hold that button long enough.
I've seen the video, but I heard about it.
That's some crazy shit right there.
Are you?
Jesus Christ.
That shit needs to be everywhere. Hey, Democrats. Hey, Hakeem. This is how you fucking do it.
Hey, mainstream media. Hey, mainstream media.
They ain't said nothing about that on mainstream media.
Not a motherfucking thing.
Hey, look, Dragon, my kids are grown now. I'm old. Because I look young. My kids are grown. My youngest is 17. I'm grown. My kids are been raised. And I ain't wrapping up shit. I'm shooting the club up. If you know what that means.
Well, here in Detroit, I'm going postal. Okay,
yeah, I'm shooting the club up, cuz. Welcome to my TED Talk.
I'm going postal. No, I think that, that was like the first mass shooting that I know of is going postal in a post office in Detroit, where, disgruntled employee came back to work.
I'm a bull in a china shop.
What was that?
No,
that's fucking crazy.
Do you recall if that postal worker was
going postal?
Caucasian?
It became a term.
Was he Caucasian? Was he Caucasian by any chance?
Yes, of course he was. I've been in the post office where it fucking happened.
See?
Mm-hmm. So look. This
just
shit
another
is not
example
new.
of, hundreds of thousands of examples.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This shit is not new. I think we're all old enough, except for maybe Lindsay. Lindsay's like,
No, I remember school shootings. I remember Columbine. But I was in junior high when Columbine happened.
Lindsay is young, but she is an old soul. Well, she was what I would call an old soul. She totally gets it, and she's not. Yeah. And I just go, I hope that it sinks into the younger people that this fucking shit ain't fucking normal. They've had a decade.
Oh, hell no.
Can you imagine if you're 5 years old when Deke gets into office and now you're 15 and now you're kind of, or whatever, 10.
That's why it's 20. Important to do your history research.
Yeah.
Because you can see history dictates this ain't normal.
Nope.
And I'm so terrified that this shit is the mis and disinformation, gaslighting. It's gaslighting. Let's not call it misinformation, disinformation. It's called gaslighting.
Gaslighting and lies.
You know what I mean? And projection.
Yep.
You're doing what you're doing. I'm actually doing what you're doing, but I'm going to call you out, and it's called projection, and I don't even know. It's so hard to explain.
They don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
They just know how to do it.
They'll just fucking, make more fucking excuses to fucking excuse it.
Right.
Yeah.
All from.
That's the thing, though. They make excuses for it. They'll demonize everybody else over here while them doing that shit themselves.
Yeah.
Because if they're doing it, they got to assume that you're doing it also.
Yeah. Some sick, twisted thing like that. It's got to be.
No, they know they're doing it, but they accuse you of doing it and point the finger over there. Look at them when they are actually doing it themselves.
Right.
That's the fucking gaslighting.
That's the gaslighting.
Super Saint is on the phone. Go ahead, Super Saint.
Hey,
love you. Thank you, honey.
Hey, I love you guys. Hey, Trilwell. So nice to speak with you. The community knows this, but I have a great niece who has autism, and she's also deaf, and she has epilepsy. Well, recently, she's 13 now, but we recently found out that my neighbor who was babysitting her and is now in prison for, violating his nieces and my sister's husband's daughter went further with her and SA her. And we don't know for how long it took place, but my niece went to the police and made a report. And, because he's in prison, the CPS closed the case, but she has gone and seen a counselor who deals with this type of thing. And I'm hoping the police actually follow through with this, because for his safety, he needs to remain in there and not get out in 2028. But it's kind of a generational trauma, because my mom has been through this, my niece has been through this, I've been through this at 9 and other times. But he needs to stay in there for his own safety, because he would be coming back into the community. And this is why it's so important that these people in power with money do not get away with hiding the Epstein files. I'm sick of the survivors not being listened to, not being supported, because I've actually been victimized by going to the police, and the police do not do the right thing. I've watched the survivors of the Epstein files be interrogated by the police, and I know exactly what they went through, because I went through this. But we need to start lifting up these survivors, and we need another Me Too movement.
I actually kind of agree with you. I actually kind of agree with you, Super Saint. We went through that Me Too movement when Dinky got in, but guess what? There's a lot more people who are coming out of the woodwork and who feel. Do you? Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna hang up. Super Saint.
Okay,
thank you so
much. Love you guys.
No,
Thank you. Love you too, honey.
Do you guys remember the Surviving Ohio State? By any chance,
yes,
Will, did
I
you
watched
watch
that.
Okay. So
I watched that.
Okay, so in Surviving Ohio State documentary, which we aired as a pop-up, on side, what do you
party.
call it? A watch party.
Party.
Thank you. We did a watch party for it. So people who didn't have HBO could see it, right? So we fucking aired it and did a watch party for it. And one of the things that they said in that was, we came out because we watched what the gymnasts were going through at U of M and them speaking out. And was it MSU or Michigan? I forgot, whatever. Okay. MSU and Michigan, they were being abused. And so when these guys realized what had happened to them, because back then it's I don't know if you're not super sexually experienced, you think a doctor fondling your junk may be normal if that's the only experience you've ever had, right? So
that makes me sad.
Same thing with the girls, but what I'm saying is that the guys were inspired to come out at Ohio University because of the girls who have been, abused by the doctor at MSU and U of M. That fucking little weasel piece of shit.
That
And
Nasser? Larry Nasser?
Yeah, I don't want to say their fucking name. I don't want to give them any fucking power. Fuck them. They're pieces of shit. People whose names should be. I want to remember the victims' names. It's like same thing, Will. Everybody remembers the people who shoot the black people, but not the fucking black people's names.
Right.
Right? I'm sick of glorifying the fucking people who are the shooters and not the
perpetrators.
No, the victims who were great people and who could have gone on to accomplish great things. You guys know any of the names of the Sandy Hook? We don't know. You know what I mean? Like it's gun violence has become so prevalent. And back in the day, by the way, like just a couple of years ago, you wouldn't even hear the shooter's name. They're like, we don't want to give him attention. Now it's like, oh, here's the guy's name. Bing, 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 bing. Here's the guy's name. I don't want to say the guy's name.
Right.
Because it gives the incentive for the next fucking shooter to do the goddamn same fucking thing.
They're doing it for attention anyway.
And they're all white men. All white men. Fuck everyone. It's all white men. I don't want to hear fucking another word.
Diane.
Yes.
If it bleeds, it leads.
I know. Have you ever watched Network, the movie Network? Well,
No, I haven't watched that yet.
The movie Network.
It's like I need
profound.
No.
It's very profound.
This is ground fucking breaking 1974 movie Network.
Sounds like I need to watch it.
You have to.
Dude. It's one of those.
Who was the concierge, the consigliere in The Godfather? The actor's name.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Yes, too quick.
Was it Faye Dunaway?
That was like random out of nowhere.
No, I'm really fucking.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore.
That is Network. There it is. Robert Duvall, thank you. And Faye Dunaway, Vixen, you're reading my goddamn mind, bitch. I love you. Yeah, Faye Dunaway and fucking Robert Duvall. Look it up. Watch that movie in 1974. 1974. This gave the platform for Fox News.
Right.
Yeah.
That's longer than I've been living. I was born in 78. Sheesh.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, babe.
My God, today.
I know.
If you don't make amends for stuff that you've done in the past, you're bound to repeat it.
It gave people, I think that movies sometimes actually gave people the platform. Remember all the Doomsday movies? It's given people a fucking platform to, we literally see them. Oh my God. I will never forget this. Hold on. Let me just get
Diane,
go ahead,
Diane. That's why they call it programming.
Yes. I will never forget Dinky plagiarizing the last speech of Legally Blonde. I shit you.
That was funny.
Not.
That was funny.
Fucking happened.
He's so beautiful.
That was so pitiful.
Beautiful.
Just like his wife plagiarizing Michelle Obama too.
Yeah.
They do it all the time.
All the time.
Never original thought. They're plagiarizing fucking Doomsday movies, for fuck's sake.
Can't with these motherfuckers.
Kathy's in calling in.
To accept, press 1.
Kathy, thank you so much for calling in. Go ahead, babe.
Yes, hi, and hello, Trill Will. It is such a pleasure to meet you. And
Pleasure is all mine.
I know I just met you, but I love you. And
I love you too.
You just keep preaching, brother. I'm telling you, like you just lay it out and you just tell it, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I wanted to join the movie discussion because there's a couple movies coming to mind. Like recently, like a few weeks ago, I was watching Cabaret again.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit. And I'm looking at like the scene where the manager of the theater of the Kit Kat Club.
If you got to give a little President's Cabaret, took part, like just before the war. Where was it?
In Germany.
Yeah.
In Germany, just before the war started, just as Hitler is coming to power.
Early 30s, yeah.
Just as they're coming to power. And the manager of the club kicked out this Nazi for causing a problem. And the very next night, a bunch of Nazis showed up and kicked the living shit out of that manager. And they were showing all the bully techniques and, and all this crap they were doing. And I'm sitting there going, oh my God, like it's like watching the movie brand new for the first time. It's like I've watched the movie 100 times and I'm watching it again going, this is LA, this is DC, this is what the hell? This is the ICE just picking up people and just disappearing them. And then the other one that surprised me yesterday, Julie Andrews, it was her 90th birthday. And in honor of that, TCM played Sound of Music, which I have watched 100 times. And I'm in tears last night. And the scene that got me is they get back from their honeymoon and he and the captain, Von Trapp, he's immediately conscripted. He gets a message and he's told, you've got to show up and you'll start serving, the Nazi Navy. And he looks at Julie Andrews and he says, if I don't accept this commission, they'll kill us all. But how can I accept it? How can I possibly accept this? And I'm like, oh my God. And I thought of the generals.
No, it's like people, well, that's the thing, Kath, is that people in history have given impossible choices.
Yeah.
You're damned if you do, damned if you don't, right?
Right.
So if you do, you're fighting against fascism and you might lose your life. But guess what?
You didn't die on your knees.
Yes. And I'd rather die standing up than on my knees.
Thank you.
Right.
Exactly.
And
I feel the same way.
So enough is enough. People need to stand up. There is the No Kings protest on October 18th. And it's also adopt an overpass. I live right by an overpass. I'm going to fucking go up there and I'm going to fucking do something. I don't know what it is I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to do something.
Last night I was laying in bed and I was like, every protest that I've been to so far, I've been able to march my ass off. I can't even walk anymore right now because my equilibrium has got me. I need a walker.
Yep. So Benny,
and the short distances I go when I'm in the car, I can use a cane, but it's not as safe as a walker.
Yeah.
So I got to get my equilibrium set down. Listen, I had an appointment the other day.
Well, Benny, you know what? Benny, you've done so much marching for all of us. I think it's our turn now.
Benny, you have.
Well, I was laying there. I was like, how am I going to set myself up in the van with the bubble machine and all, all my blow ups? And I already printed out the court case.
Epstein.
Yeah.
Epstein and Dinky against.
Yeah.
Katie
Benny's
Johnson.
my go-to for that trial.
Oh, speaking of Epstein, I don't know if you saw the meme that's going around that took, how Trump thought he was so clever putting a mustache and a sombrero on Hakeem Jeffries.
Yeah.
So they took the picture of Epstein and Trump at that party, and they put mustaches and sombreros on top of them and called them Dos Pedos.
Dos Pedos.
Thank you, Kathy, for calling in. We love you. We needed to hear that. I tell you what. We needed to hear it.
What?
Thanks,
and
love.
Well, welcome to this. It is an honor to have you as a suffragette with us.
Thank
suffragettes.
Yes.
Thank
An
you.
official suffragette.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm
Thanks,
honored.
Cass.
You all have a
Take
great
care,
night.
babe.
Love
Bye.
y'all.
You too, honey. Love you.
Yeah. Of course. Will, you are absolutely a suffragette. Coming back on. Some dudes
When
are
you're
terrified.
you're a gent all the way from your first cigarette to your last dying day. I'm sorry.
No.
That fucking music, it
I
just
love
leaks
y'all,
out
man,
all
for
over
real.
the place.
I love y'all for real. I tell y'all, it's an honor for me to be here. It is. It's an honor. It truly is.
No, it's an honor for us to have you on. Are you kidding, brother? I
The
fucking
universe
love you.
brings
And
certain
I
people
wanna,
together for certain
I also want
reasons,
to
and
hear
that's
your
why
music.
we're
here. Got my guitar right here.
Oh.
He do look like a wombat, don't he?
And just so you know, I have that sticker.
Yes. Those fucking eyes.
He look like
And
a wombat.
Sorry.
Prince
He looks like a wombat for real.
in Detroit.
He's got the most beautiful eyes. One blue this way and one blue that way.
Oh my God, what are you talking about? Cash Patel.
Cash
Oh my
Patel.
God. This guy. He could be more of a fucking imbecile. And I swear to God, he's going to fuck up every case on purpose. He's doing that shit on purpose. So that
He's a
these white
podcaster.
supremacist
Remember,
boys don't get fucked. Yeah. No, it's totally fucked. He cannot. Normally, the director of the FBI would not be posting details of a case.
Ever. Not ever in my
fucking
whole entire life.
Oh my God. He's such an imbecile, and I think I absolutely think he's endangering our country on a major fucking scale.
Yep.
Everybody knows how weak we are. We look so weak right now. Will, do you think that we are in cyber attacks and and all this other kind of shit, but what about a physical attack on our country? What do you think that?
See, the thing is, these people are so consumed with their own ignorance, they don't understand the danger they're putting all of us in.
Yeah.
Like, this country has never been this weak in my lifetime.
Ever.
Yeah.
Like, the division, the constant bickering about the stupidest bunch of lies Trump and his band of dumbasses can tell. Like, the only thing that I fear is that the wrong people are going to think they have more numbers than what they have, and a lot of people are going to have to die behind that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a risk I'm willing to take. I don't know about anybody else, but I can speak for myself. When it comes to defending me and my family, I am going to do everything in my power to defend me and my family. No matter how you feel about it. You can disagree
It's your
with
right
me.
as an American citizen.
Right. I'm going to defend my family against all enemies, foreign and domestic, just as I did in the Marine Corps. I'm going to defend them. Trust me. And I have the means of doing so. So let it not be mistaken that I encourage, especially y'all being women, to go get your CWP if you need to.
What's a
something
CWP?
to protect yourself, your concealed weapons permit. Make sure you go to the range and I got my wife. My wife is terrified of guns. I take her with me to the range so I can make her comfortable. She rides around in her car with her weapon. I make sure she has her concealed weapons permit so that she is always protected even when I'm not around. And even if I'm at work or she's at home by herself, she has the combination to the safe behind me. And she knows how to use everything in it. So, and I want to make sure that if I'm not here and if I'm having to beat feet to come here to actually protect my house, my wife can hold it down till I get here. And then I have my son, he'll hold it down. But that's the kind of that's the atmosphere that these people who are evil, who use Christ
Force
as a
upon
shield,
you to live in.
we have to live this way. Do I want to? No, I don't.
No,
I don't want to
fuck
live
no.
every day wondering if my neighbors are going to try something stupid over here or try to trespass on my property or break in my gate or try to come over here and do something stupid because they believe this bullshit Trump's selling them. I don't care. You come over here, as soon as you break foot over on my property, your ass is mine. And then God is going to be the deciding factor after that. You know what I mean? So I mean, like people come into my chat all the time threatening me.
Oh
I
my
don't
God,
care.
it's
I
brutal.
tell them all the same. I tell them the same
It's
thing.
brutal.
Y'all been there and y'all heard me. I promise you, I'm going to send you to hell faster than FedEx could ever imagine doing it. Cause I'm going to protect me and mine.
You in danger, girl.
Exactly.
Well, I feel like, my question is, I guess, I have a BB gun, but a BB gun's not going to do anything. I should strap up with the 9
Yes. Go get you gun. Like I have a bodyguard 2.0 Smith and Wesson. And that thing is that's my everyday carry. That's the most
I don't know
concealed weapon you
fuck
can
all
get.
about guns.
And this thing is so small. It literally, my hands are small. I got little hands. I got baby hands. Like I can literally hide the gun in my hand. You'll never know I had it on me until I pull it out. And it's got 12 bullets in the chamber and one in the belly. You can hold 13 bullets. And it's got a magazine that has 10. That's the perfect weapon for a woman to carry. I promise you, it's a 380. Oh, it's gonna get your point across. Oh, and then plus it doesn't have that mean kickback either. It's gonna get my wife shot it and she was like,
put a gun in my face, I'm not gonna fucking back down. But what am I gonna do? Throw knives at them from my kitchen? You know what I mean?
I got something that's gonna hit them before they touch my front yard.
Yeah.
And I got a scope on it.
And because we are, I don't know, YouTube, even though we're at the bottom of YouTube.
Right.
And nobody's paying.
Well, I think
the reason why we're still in the bottom of YouTube is because there's a lot of eyes on us just being called the 21st century suffragettes, and we get a lot of fucking criticism.
We're shadow banned like a motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Y'all sound like me. I'm shadow banned when I use like a platform like you guys are using, where you can have multiple people on a panel. That's why if you notice, I go live on YouTube mobile because I have my videos suddenly go into the algorithm once I start using YouTube mobile. When I use StreamYard, like I wanted to host a panel with you guys on it, and I did a StreamYard, it'll probably be 200-300 views. But if I do it on YouTube mobile, 6, 7, 15, 20,000 views, because they shadow ban you for some weird reason. They shadow ban my channel. They've been doing it for years.
Yeah, because they don't want to hear.
I'm used to it.
Don't want to spread what we have to say.
Right.
They'll
That's how I've been
white
doing
supremacy bullshit all day long and misogyny and
I've been right now, Diane. I'm on my mission to try to get to 10,000 subscribers, and right now I'm at like 9,500.
Almost there.
Oh my God!
Like, I need like 400 more subscribers, and I'll be at 10,000.
Go over there and subscribe right.
I'm gonna have a fucking party on here when I hit 10,000 subscribers for real. I'm gonna have a fucking party. I'm gonna be on here cutting flips and shit.
Oh my God, Will, that was fucking amazing.
Yeah, I found it too.
I still can't believe you did that shit. You stuck it. I was like, holy shit. That's
because Shelton dared me too. Shelton told me I didn't have it in me anymore, so I had to prove him wrong.
Fucking Shelton.
Yeah, my brother Shelton always,
Shelton's in the chat right now. You should give him a wrench. And I saw Detroit Coalition, 2 people from your chat in our chat. You know what? I love this.
That's brilliant.
I love us bringing our people together because guess what? We're on your side and we want you on our side.
Oh, I'm definitely on y'all side. I'm whooping somebody's ass behind Benny Loco. I'm just letting y'all know.
We are at war with each other. We are at war with white supremacy. Misogynistic white supremacy. And I'm sick and tired of this fucking bullshit. I'm real tired. And I hear you say it on your show. I'm tired.
I am. Mm-hmm. You all should be tired. Everybody should be tired, man.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
I want to live. Y'all want to know what I really want, bro? I want to live in a society where I don't have to look over my shoulder. I want to live where someone don't look at me like I'm a criminal because of my skin color. I want to live in a place where people don't prejudge me when they don't even know me. Knowing I am who I am. I am one of the most loving and caring individuals you ever want to meet. And the way I am on camera, if you met me in person, I am the same way. I do not change up on nobody. I love everybody the same. I hate ignorant ass motherfucking people. Ignorant people make my ass itch. I swear to God it does. I don't and I don't understand. I still don't understand how somebody can say I love God, but you hate me because of something God created. God made me who I am. I can't get rid of this melanin in my skin. I didn't ask to be dark skinned.
I can't get rid of my pussy.
Right.
Hey,
yeah, you don't respect me because I have a
Jesus
pussy.
was heavily melanated, guys. He's not the white, pasty, rosy cheek fucking picture of what you got made up in your head.
Yeah,
that's the reason why I'm the way I am. I want to have the difficult conversations because I feel like as long as America keeps ignoring this white supremacist, misogynistic problem they have in this country, we're going to keep repeating the same cycles over and over and over and over and over and over again.
And we'll keep we'll keep arguing with each other for no goddamn reason and voting against our own best interests. No, let's get the fucking Nazis out.
Right.
Fuck them. They're fascist, white supremacist, piece of shit, fucking Nazis. Let's kick them out of the fucking government.
Amen.
If you believe
That's the plan.
in this and you believe in that, then fucking you. And I don't give two shits.
Facts.
I don't care. I don't care your religion, your fucking, I don't give a fuck. In fact, how many of these fucking Republicans are on the DL?
A bunch of them. That's why they crash Grindr every time they're together.
Most of them.
Fuck you.
At this point, I'm going to say most of them.
It's amazing. You can go out there and preach and rant and rave, but you're grabbing dudes by the pussy. And don't even and you're getting away with it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no repercussions. And I love this guy who came out and said if Micro Johnson doesn't really let this chick get it. But guess what? He got so many fucking death threats. He had to leave where he was. I don't know what's happened.
I'm going to say two words, Diane. I have to right now. Katie Johnson.
Amen.
Katie Johnson. It's the Epstein files. They shut down the government because the Epstein files, number one. Number two, they didn't want the jobs report to come out in fucking September because they're fucking shit for Shinola. And number three, they
don't give a fuck about the jobs report. The only thing they care about is keeping everyone distracted from that fucking Epstein files.
Yeah.
Everything else is just a fucking show.
100%.
It's the silver ball technique. It's the silver ball technique. Like, look, I got this silver ball right here. Look over here. And then we're all focused on, well, you campaigned on you're going to release the Epstein files.
Yeah.
And then more shit keeps coming out.
What, 9-10 months later, there's no, we get drips and drabs and here and there.
Right.
And you know who's fucking leaking it? Is Epstein's brother.
Right.
By the way, everybody's like, who owns the Epstein estate?
His brother
does.
Epstein's brother.
I thought it was Ghislaine.
Ghislaine. What a name, though.
I call her as Ghislaine. Fuck that cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
That fucking bitch needs to fucking burn in hell. If there is a hell, and I'm not a religious person, but motherfuck
if
that
there
bitch.
is one, that's where she's going. There's no doubt in my mind.
She's such a lying, manipulative fucking cunt. I can't deal with her.
I honestly think Mike Johnson and Lindsey Graham be having dress offs behind the scenes though, for real.
Oh,
and they wear kitten heels. I believe it.
I will add into that
kitten heels.
John Kennedy from Mississippi.
Yes.
Because every time I see him,
he gives me that my gaydar goes all the way off.
He's got residual lipstick from the night before.
He's definitely a doodle man.
And let's not forget JD Vance.
JD Vance, Lord, I can show you pictures of JD Vance with cross dressing with blonde wigs and shit on.
We got
fucking couches and shit. That dude is a fucking weirdo. There's nobody in the Trump administration right now that looks tough. Like all of them are fucking weenies.
They're all inferior humans all the way
They're
around.
all weenies.
On every facet of a human, every one of their facets is flawed. Every fucking single one of them.
Oh, this is Super Saint call number 2. Go ahead, Super Saint.
I just wanted to let Trilla, one of the things that on my rally sign I always have is there's only one race, the human race, because they
Amen.
invented in 1619, race for the white, patriarchal landowners to keep the indentured servants and the slaves from rising up against them. And we need to know our history or we're doomed to repeat the sins of the past. And also, no one is illegal on stolen land. So I just wanted to say that.
That's right.
I appreciate all of you on the panel. I appreciate our community, and I love y'all. And
Love
go
you,
out
Super
and get 'em.
Saint.
Love you too,
Love you too,
Super.
Thanks for coming back. Okay, bye.
Bye, Super.
Yeah. I just, I love fighters for democracy. I love people who actually give two shits. Because I feel like where did Will go?
Too many people. He went black for a minute. No pun intended. There's too many people that.
There's too many people who are giving into this fucking bullshit because they are fucking compromised.
There's that. That's the obvious. There's too many people who are not fucking paying attention. And it's up to us as individual citizens to make other individual citizens fucking aware.
Yeah.
I've been saying that from the very fucking beginning.
But I think
Real
that
people
hold
need
on,
to
hold
talk
on,
to
Benny,
real
Benny, Benny.
people.
These are people who also fucking, align them, like they go to the old school ways of finding information, and it's all too confusing because there's no cohesiveness. There's no reality there. Now you got to be on fucking YouTube and be on channels like ours where there's fucking reality fucking taught, because there's no fucking reality on mainstream media.
What
there's
I'm saying
zero
is
fucking reality on mainstream
what I'm
media.
saying is we have to take what we do here and bring it on out there, because that's what I do. I take me with me everywhere I go. No matter where I go, there I am.
Obviously.
Facts.
So, you got to seize the moment. You got to seize the moment.
Carpe diem, seize the day.
That's right.
Seize the day. Point,
it's moment to moment.
You're doing this, like Benny Loco, you're doing this. You're already protesting. Like that's
I do it 247, honey.
When the history books are wrote, when all this is said and done, we're going to be remembered of the ones who stood on the right side of history. And that's what matters most to me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I do what I do. So you have documented proof that I did not condone none of this bullshit that these people are doing. I didn't condone none of the shit Trump is selling. I didn't condone none of this shit this raggedy criminal ass administration is doing. I didn't condone none of this shit. I didn't sign up for none of this shit.
We did not comply.
77 million dumbasses did. And fuck every last one of y'all who voted for Trump.
No, and fuck everyone who didn't vote. You
fuck them too.
Assholes.
You're gonna make me pull the song out.
And literally fuck your own face.
That's right. And we have a birthday that we need to celebrate because guess what?
Whose birthday?
It's Celery 08's birthday.
Ooh, happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Celery.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Celery. We love you, sweetheart. You are a gem and a true patriot. That's the other thing. We need to take the word patriot back. We need to take our flag back. I don't know how to fucking do this, but
you do it. Just like they took it away, we take the motherfucker back.
You.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, you're not a patriot.
You ever had a bicycle stolen? I have. You know what I did?
Me too.
I took the motherfucker back.
No.
It was never stolen again after that. I rode it till it died.
You are not a patriot if you back Dinky, because Dinky does not back America. He backs his donors, which is Russia, Saudi Arabia,
and himself.
China, fucking.
And himself. This is all motivated
He's
by
owned,
his greed.
motherfucker. He is bought, dick is like a gherkin. Paid for, and owned. And his dick is like a gherkin.
Yes, it is.
Play that drop again.
Who cares? His dick is like a gherkin.
That's true. His dick is like a gherkin
Ask
mushroom.
Stormy Daniels, she'll tell you.
Yeah. And well, that's the other thing, Trowell, is that we got Dinky with his little tiny mushroom, according to Stormy Daniels. According to the girls who were molested by Epstein, his dick is like an egg.
Damn.
And you've got Elon Musk, who has had a fucking implant surgery go wrong. So they're all broken dick ass motherfuckers who are running our fucking country. And you're going to tell me Peak Keg's breath has got any more than a fucking little pinky? And by the way, he's so drunk all the time, he couldn't get it up if he fucking tried.
Anyway.
Well, damn, tell me how you really feel.
Well, what I'm saying is our country is being run by broken dick ass motherfuckers.
Holy shit.
I'm not lying. This is all fucking
A bunch
fact.
of broke dick bastards, huh?
Broken dick ass little white little men, little fucking broken dick motherfuckers.
Yep.
I'm gonna start saying that shit too, just to piss off the more racists that get in my chat.
Dude,
Yeah, man, cause my
though.
dick's bigger
It's
than theirs.
fucking- It's
That's
fact.
sad.
It's
That
fact.
is-
Have
that
our
is sad.
permission to steal it.
My dick is bigger
I've
than
met
theirs.
quite a few little peckered white boys who were fucking assholes.
I got good genes, praise God.
And I'm not.
That's what I'm gonna start saying to racists to piss them off, though. Racists love getting pissed off because the emphasis of white supremacy is jealousy. At the core of it is jealousy. It's just because you're smarter than them, you're faster than them, you're tougher than them, you're bigger than them, you're stronger than them. You hold sentences better together than they do. Your plans are better than they are. Just look at the Trump administration. They're a complete failure. Biden gave them the #1 economy in the world. Fastest recovery economy since the pandemic. Gave him 48 consecutive months of job growth. And he blew it up in less than a year.
Yep.
But people are, and we have people in America that celebrates this mediocre bullshit like it's something to be proud of. You're proud of failure. That's why they backed the Confederacy. They're failures.
Fucking lost, dude. Fucking lost. You lost the Confederacy. You lost fucking against Nazi. And you still, it's funny how all these motherfuckers like, we're not all Nazis. Oh, really? Because you're the only ones, motherfuckers, who are, waving Confederate flags and Nazi flags every fucking where. You pieces of shit. You literally called yourself. Remember the National Convention where it says we are domestic terrorists? And it was above a stage that
at
looked
the
like
RNC. It was rolling across a crawler.
Nazi oon or whatever you call it. I forget what I call it. But it's like, you motherfuckers are, and then you're gonna gaslight us and say that no, we are the terrorists. Democrats are the terrorists because they speak. All they want is fucking universal health care and equal rights.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
We can't have
suck.
any of that.
Calling anti.
Thank you, Nimraj.
Calling fascists is just more than my mind can bear.
I know. It's like, do you even know what the fuck it means? You
Yeah.
fucktards. No, you're so goddamn dumb. You can't rub 2 pennies together to like get it in your fucking mind. Oh, anti-fascist.
There's a severe disconnect.
It's sad. And
it is.
I fear for our country. I fear for the people like us who are standing up for democracy and who are actually, I see these motherfuckers who are rich folding, and we got no money. We got no money compared to like these fucking rich ass motherfuckers. You could be standing up. Where are you people with the fucking billions of dollars who are on the side of democracy? Why don't you fund, Turner News that turned into
type thing? Yeah.
You know what I mean? They turn into, like Fox News turned into a right-wing bullshit. Rupert Murdoch should be kicked out of fucking house. I like it.
I agree with you.
Don't even get me started on this. But
It's not about the red or the blue. It's about the green.
It's about the green. And you were saying that on your show. It's about the ultra rich.
It cost him almost $800 million to say that.
Yep. It's against the fucking 1% against the fucking rest of us.
Yep.
And we don't have enough money to fight them. But we have messaging. And we need to get the message out to say, like, y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up if you think that Dinky is on the right side of history.
Well, I'm going to correct you. We do have enough money if we work together.
We do.
Because you got to think about it. Look what we did with Target. Look what happened with Disney Plus. They had to come to the table and change their minds because our billfolds told them to.
Overnight.
They don't care about what color you are.
Anything but money.
At the end of the day, these oligarchs do not give a fuck what color you are. They don't care if you're white. They don't care if you're black. They use that social construct just so you can stay distracted. That's why Trump campaigned on illegal immigrants eating dogs and cats and shit. And it was successful because he dug into that racism. And if as long as they can blame somebody else for their failures, they don't have to feel like a piece of shit. That's what they are. That is who they are. That's the whole shtick of the whole fucking Trump administration. We're going to lie our ass off and we're going to gaslight you till you believe everybody else is shit.
Yeah.
Everybody else is the reason why you're a failure. No.
Yep.
No, it's rich people is the reason why you're a
It's
failure.
rich
It's
people.
rich people why you can't find that job.
1%.
It's rich people why you don't have adequate health care. It's rich people why you can't go to an adequate school, why your buildings look fucked up, why your roads are fucked up. It's rich people getting welfare while demonizing you for needing it.
You know, I heard some right-wing asshole, I forget where it was or whatever, but he was saying, well, all these rich motherfuckers, all these billionaires are giving you jobs. And I was like, whoa. So you want Amazon to control all of our jobs? You want this motherfucker, you want these rich-ass billionaires to control all of fucking jobs? Fuck you, you piece of shit asshole. I'm so sick and tired of these bootlicking motherfuckers. Wake the fuck up. You know what? When that happened, $3.8 billion Disney lost. Within not even 24 hours, $3.8 billion.
It went worldwide.
Yes. And everybody said, you know what? If you're gonna stifle Jimmy Kimmel's free speech, then we're gonna stifle that pocketbook. And they care about that pocketbook. They care about the money.
They put on the brakes. That's right. That's why I'm always preaching about that $50 billion a year they get for cable television.
Yep. The Target.
Why do you need cable television? You have the internet.
I got the Target and a Costco right across the street from each other. Guess what? Guess whose parking lot is full?
Costco.
Costco's parking lot is full and Target's parking lot is empty.
I go to Costco all the time. You're
gonna fuck with the people who actually buy your shit? Guess what? It's been ever since the LGBTQ community, they took the rainbows and shit down, and then they were like, oh yeah, well, we're against DEI. Boom. Their shit crashed. They had to fucking close stores. Look at Rite Aid. Rite Aid is gone. Rite Aid is gone in the state of Michigan. You can't find a fucking Rite Aid here.
You can't find one here.
Yep.
They all
Ours
closed
here too.
Motherfuck, boom, over fucking night, Rite Aid closed. So
Gone.
don't
Just
say
like
that
that.
we don't have fucking power. We do have power. Power of the purse. We got to use our fucking money and spend our fucking money wisely and put it where it counts. Costco, you think Costco is going to get rid of DEI anytime soon? Fuck no, they're making billions.
It's been brilliant for their bottom line.
Diversity makes money.
Fuck yeah, it does.
If you have any idea about marketing, diversity creates money.
Yep.
But being racist, I had never seen somebody profit from being fucking racist. unless
it's
they had the cheap
expensive to be racist.
It's very expensive. That's why I make it a point to get at every racist that get in my fucking comments.
Yeah.
I make it a point. You're still broke.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing you have has changed. None of your situation has changed. You still subject to the same laws I am. How in the fuck are you supreme to me? You can't
I like to remind them that they didn't get that Doge check.
No shit.
Right.
Where's your
Still ain't got they
$5,000
Doge
Doge? Yeah.
Where's your $5,000 now, pal?
And
I almost got into fisticuffs with this dude, the classic car over there in the fucking parking lot in town. He's like, because he looked at my car and he started lipping off to me. And then he's like, I'm like, yeah, go fuck yourself. You know, fuck yourself, you maggot. And he yells back, what you gonna do with your Doge check when you get it? Liberal. I was like,
fucking idiots.
You think that you're gonna get money from
and he
this
was in this
goddamn
most
government?
excellent fucking classic car. I mean, this thing is beautiful. I
Wait,
can't
hold
recall
on.
what it was,
Hold on,
but-
Benny. I appreciate the story, but guess what? It doesn't matter if you get a $5,000 check from Doge or not.
I'm just saying they're actually out there still waiting for that shit.
Hold on. Every fucking thing that you're paying for, groceries, insurance, everything has gone up double, triple. So even if you get your fucking check, which you will never get, is not going to ever subsidize what you're paying out because the government is fucking you. The government's been fucking you for 50 fucking years. We've been watching it on a daily fucking basis as we've been growing up. On a fucking daily basis, Republicans fuck everything up. Democrats have to come in and fix it all. And even Democrats, even like Barack Obama, had to walk on eggshells because he was a black man. And if he was treated like an equal, he could have gotten a hell of a lot more done. But they fucked him over, Supreme Court justices.
Every time they could.
Yes, they fucked him over every fucking chance they could get. So let's not be delusional, people. I keep saying every fucking show, 30,000 foot view, motherfuckers. Look at it from way up here. Not the little tiny shit that they're doing on a daily, but the 30s. Who are they trying to hurt? Who are they trying to help? The only people they're trying to help are rich white men, and most of them are not even citizens of our country. You want immigrants? How about Rupert fucking Murdoch? How about fucking Elon fucking Musk? How about Peter
the welfare
fucking Thiel?
queens
Peter Thiel.
that don't pay taxes, but they're billionaires.
If you don't know about these fucking people, then look it up, bitches. Because I'm sick and tired of this shit. So, Will, please give us, we at the end of the show, we always like to say, give us your closing statement, and we would love to hear it.
Well, I want everybody to be diligent and research. Research. What made me who I am is I had to humble myself down and research shit before I open my mouth to speak on it. Because a lot of mis and disinformation is going around like cesspools out there, and Trump specializes in lying. That man is a master. He has a platinum belt in lying. This man specializes
PhD in lying.
So, I mean, don't just listen to what we say and believe us just because we're saying it. I want you to go out and research it and put your own eyes on it so you can see it for yourself. Because that's what they don't want you to do. They want you to be bored. They want you to think it's taxing on you for you to go and look up and research certain topics and shit. So, cool. Do your thing. Have at it. I don't care. I don't care whether you like me, whether you don't like me. I really don't give a fuck, because whether you like me ain't gonna pay my bills in my house. But the thing is, I want you to do your own research, either because of me or in spite of me. Doesn't matter. The job's getting done. I don't care. Learn something, because they want you ignorant. So you can keep thinking it's somebody on your right or your left that you're fighting against when it's really up top of you, pulling your puppet strings, hoping that you do exactly what they want you to keep us all divided.
100%. Will, and we love you. I just want you to know we absolutely love and adore you over here. And when you're on, I'm in your chat. I'm lurking, but I'm there. Benny Loco, you want a closing statement, my love?
Well, YouTube has brought True Will to my attention, and I'm ever so happy that it has. I'm really happy that it's coming on over. Have a conversation with us over here. There's so much to say, and there's so little time and so many words. Just all we can do is stay diligent, live in the truth, live in the power of that. Keep your fucking wallet closed if you don't need to open it. You don't need that bag of chips. You don't need to go to Starbucks. You know, once a week, give it up. Then go to twice a week. Yeah, you wean yourself because they have us hook, fucking line, and sinker. That is all.
It's the power of our wallet. It really is the power of our wallet. And we prove that by getting Jimmy Kimmel back on. Lindsay, you want a closing statement, my love?
I have a comic relief. Have y'all seen Trump as Marie Antoinette, which Newsom sent out? That's another thing that I sent to Joni. I just wanted to display that.
I have not.
Just because and the caption I saw was "Let them eat Trump steaks," and I just thought, "Fuck yes, fuck you."
They're bankrupt anyway.
Let them eat your
Trump steaks.
How about Trump sausage? Because his little tiny Trump sausage will feed no one. This fucking insignificant cunt. Little fuck.
Tail weenie.
Oh my
Yep, there
God.
There you go. It's beautiful.
I know. He reminds me of a Pomeranian with the bows in his hair, you know, like the little tiny dog.
Those jowls. I especially love the jowls, that extra detail. Just thank you. Thank you, whoever made it.
See him as the clown that he is. Because he is a fucking clown. He is a puppet. He is being held up by fucking Putin and our fucking enemies. They are fucking financing this motherfucker.
Facts.
Make no fucking doubt about it that this motherfucker is totally un-American. He's done nothing but show himself to be a fucking traitor to our country. January 6th. Did everybody forget about Jan 6th?
Never.
Motherfucker fucking attempted an overthrow of our fucking government, and we all watched it on fucking live on air. So I don't want to hear any more of this equivocation and all this. No. Both sides do it. Fuck you. A Democrat has never fucking incited an insurrection on the Capitol of the United States during a fucking vote. I don't want to hear it. Let's not equivocate.
Yeah.
And both sides do it. Fuck both sides. Anybody says both sides to you is a lying ass motherfucker. So, Trill Will, I can't thank you so much. I thank you so much, man.
I love y'all.
For coming on.
I really love y'all for real.
We want you on the show, you know, frequently.
Whenever you can be here.
Yes,
frequently.
I'll make that happen. I'll do my best to make it happen.
You know, because it shows solidarity.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yes.
And it shows that we're not afraid.
I get to hang out with Beanie Loco. That's cool too.
We're not afraid to pull our resources together either and fucking join together in solidarity against fucking fascism. And that's, I think, the most important message.
Yes.
This machine kills fascists. Right in here.
Taco Tits.
That's what needs to happen.
USA. Thank you very much.
Taco Tits USA.
This machine kills fascists.
There you go, Diane.
That laugh.
Fascists.
God dang it.
It kills fascists.
It's
You
infectious.
fucking assholes.
Fuck.
That's funny as fuck.
So we love you. Will, we love you very much, and please
I love
join
y'all too,
us
man.
again soon.
For real.
Whenever
It's
you
an
can.
honor for me to be here.
You
I
have
really
an
do
open
appreciate y'all.
invitation, sweetie, and please come back soon.
I will. I'll make it my business too.
Benny, Lindsay, thank you so much. Thank you so much
Yeah.
to all of our people in the chat, all of our moderators for kicking the trolls out. It's funny. It's funny. You like the trolls in your chat, Trill, because you like fucking bitching them out. And I
He
love
bitch
it.
slaps him, and I love it. I love watching Will bitch slap the troll.
It's so great.
Sometimes people time him out too quickly. That's a
I
problem
know,
in my
I
chat
know.
too.
And I know it's people from my chat who do it. So people let the trolls roll in,
Let us
trolls
play.
chat, but not in ours. I
It's
don't
not only
tolerate
fun to
them
back
here.
them around, it's good for the algorithm.
I really don't
Just
tolerate
saying.
it very much here, Will. You know what I mean? It's, it gets kind of brutal. It gets brutal,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
It's
I've
fun for
seen
me.
it. I've seen what they do to you. So you know what they do to us. So we love you, brother, and please come back
Love y'all
soon.
too, man. Y'all
Love
be
y'all.
smooth. Thank y'all.
We will.
Me
We
too,
will.
baby.
Thank you.
We'll see
Thank
you
See you
soon.
tomorrow. See you
Bye.
tomorrow on Trill Will channel.
Bye, you guys. We love everyone. Take care. Peace out.
Let me break into the waves.
Look how shiny it is, Grammy. It's so shiny. It's so shiny. It's so shiny.